Hi guys, welcome to Glacier Crypto Club. This is the market overview. Check our previous video covering what's happening with Bitcoin. But to make the long story short, we're in a bearish trend ever since, most recently since we broke below 40K. Okay, so this video is not about Bitcoin, but Bitcoin is in a bearish trend, and when Bitcoin sneezes, everyone else catches a cold. But now we're going to be on a hunt for gems which we can invest in or be looking to buying the dip. But buying the dip is not a strategy. So we're going to perhaps formulate the strategy and levels in which way we can expect these projects that we're going to cover along through the video. Where next can we be waiting to buy in? Okay, so I'm going to start with Solana. Right, so if you are in the Glacier Crypto Club Telegram channel, you would have seen our plan on dollar cost averaging into Solana. It's in there. It was broken down last week as soon as the market started going bearish. But I'm just going to do a recap for those who are watching this video for the first time. Okay, so we have Solana. You have 1,000 US dollars and you want to invest into Solana, right? So this is actually a very good level to invest in. But now you don't throw in all your, I was saying exactly it was around $126. It had just broken below its area of support around $128 and was trading around 126. And I was saying to the team that if you got $1,000, you like to dollar cost average, at least see what happens around the 50 EMA. And as soon as we broke below the 50 EMA, we saw Solana continue to the 80K level. So dollar cost averaging is basically putting $250 at an average price of, perhaps you would have caught this at $90 or $99, and then buying some more Solana at a price of $91, and buying more Solana today at the low price of $80. So we were projecting that Solana's lowest level would be around $80. And today we've seen Solana fall as far as 80K, and I think 80K is a good entry because from its all-time high of $250, 80K is really an amazing entry for Solana. But what happens if we lose the 80K area of support? I think the next area of support will be around 51. I was saying 80K instead of just $80. I'm sorry, guys. I'm used to Bitcoin, 40K, 30K, 60K. But now we're talking about Solana, it's only $80. So yes, we're in an area of support around $80. If we break below $80 on Solana, the next area of support would be $50. God forbid. But we don't trade how we feel, or we don't trade our hopes. We trade what we see and the sentiment of the market and everything that's happening. If there's panic selling in the market with Bitcoin continuing to drop, most certainly if we break below this area of support, it wouldn't be taboo, or it's not out of the question that it can come and retest around $50, right? So if you're buying a $50 Solana, that's a discount. If you missed out on Solana, that could be, this is not financial advice, but that could be another chance, which is why you'd still want a dollar cost average around $80. If you're watching this video and you're holding a bag and you don't know where to enter, you do not go ape with all your money on one position. You buy a little bit at that level, a little bit when it goes lower, and a little bit as we go. Because in the long term, we're talking 3 years. Of course, Solana is not going to be $50 or $80 NFA. All right, so this is Glacier, holistic view of the market overview in this bearish market. Which are gems to look at and which zones are we looking at to buy? I personally think 80K is a nice zone to dollar cost average. This is what I told my team when we were still trading around $126. Join the Glacier Crypto Club Telegram for all this information is there, and visit the Glacier Crypto Club website for more gems and information on what's happening in the market, what's next. We have NFTs coming, so that's an opportunity for you to get listed for all the NFTs dropping this year. Almost it's going to be okay. I don't think I can say that yet, but it will be announced soon. Just know that there will be NFTs dropping soon. For more details and intel, visit glaciercryptoclub.com. I'll put the website in the description. And if you're watching this from any other platform, go to the YouTube, like and subscribe. Follow us on all platforms. Okay, next project, solid projects we're looking into, dollar cost averaging, investing in at these discounted prices. We're looking at Link, so that's Chainlink. I really enjoy investing in Chainlink personally, because Chainlink, whenever the market resumes, it always bounces back nicely. And in this case, to almost $30. So whenever I see Chainlink going as high as $19, whenever I see it come back, I've seen it come back to $16 a couple of times. That was a great opportunity for you to buy. Came back around $17. That was a nice opportunity to buy, because it rose almost to about $30, which is almost 100%, which is like 60 something percent return on your investment for short term investors. But for long term investors, a $15 Chainlink, like the one we're looking at today, is really a giveaway, in my own opinion. This is not financial advice. So the level, of course, that we were looking into dollar cost averaging, we're starting on the 15 dollar level, which is a significant area of support. As you see back last year, in July, when the market fell, the first 2 weekly candles, the 15K area, the $15, it's actually the $13, but let's say, yeah, it's the $15 area, managed to hold Chainlink up, as well as around July. I think the lowest that it dipped to is about $13.50, and as much as until the market managed to resume. So these are levels you want to start dollar cost averaging at, as far as solid projects like Chainlink. So with price that I look at personally, if we break below $15, I'm so happy that I didn't say K there. If we break below $15 and go lower, let's say if there's panic selling and continuation of this bearish market in the cryptocurrency space, the next level we're looking at is around $8. But I do not anticipate, or I do not think that if we ever reach there, Chainlink will spend a lot of time in that area, because I'm sure a lot of people will be loading up on Chainlink. Those who missed the opportunity to buy it higher, that's their opportunity. Remember, we're in January and the year is long. We still have about 11 months to go, and this is one of the most volatile asset classes. So anything can happen. And the thing is, when the market is bearish like this, most people don't like to buy. But we figure, those who've been in the space for some time, we figure this is the time to shop. This is the time where opportunities present themselves. Just like as you saw, Chainlink fall from a high of $52 back down to a low of $13, and then if you bought it at $13, it rose back to $33, which is 100% move from $13 entry. Again, $36, which is more than 100% on your entry. That's for short-term traders and investors. This is basically for long-term. And for those who are buying for long term, in my opinion, these are good levels to dollar cost average. Dollar cost averaging means if you have $1,000, you like to buy $250. If you see Chainlink at $15, if it goes lower to $14 or $13, you like to deposit, you want to invest another $250, another $250 at a lower price. If ever you find Chainlink at an $8 price, you can put another 250 there. That's basically dollar cost averaging. You're buying the same asset at different prices. At the end of the day, buying it at a reasonable average price. So if you're trading and if you're investing in Chainlink long term, I'll say if you're investing in Chainlink long term, you're poised for growth, and you actually would have said you would have managed to actually buy a solid project when it was still low. The next gem we're going to look at, this is the Glacier Crypto Club gems. All details in the description. We're looking at Binance. Binance is a big player in the industry. Recently lost its 50 moving average, that sky blue one, level of support, broke below 395. And then we seem to have another area of support around 335, that blue horizontal line. And if hopefully it manages to hold, if we break below 339, the next level of support is around $280. We are in a bearish trend and it's not over. In the event that it continues, those are the levels you want to look at. If you don't want to miss out on entries and you feel like you should be buying, I would say buying around $339 cost average. Just in case we break below 339, you can buy and load up more around $280. Well, in the event that it falls further, I'll assume there's a nice, I would say, area of support as well, around 213. After that, the next area of support would be initially that moving average, the cream one, around 156. But what you see in the market, if BNB reaches those areas, I assure you, a lot of people will be loading up their bags, because the all-time high of Binance is $660. And if seeing BNB trading back around $256 will really be a giveaway, which is why you shouldn't go up on one level but dollar cost average. Now there is one thing that I've learned from the market is you can never say it's impossible for price to reach there. You never know. So we just project and anticipate, and again, our favorite motto is we trade what we see or invest according to what we see and not how we feel. That's BNB for you. Our next gem that we're looking at on a weekly chart is Ethereum, which is trading around $2,300. The lowest it was trading at today is $2,144. I assume we are going to lose these minor areas of support that we have between 2,700 and 1,800. It seems as if, especially if Bitcoin's continuing to fall to the 30K region, we can see Ethereum coming to levels as low as 1.8, which is another chance for investors to load up and dollar cost average into Ethereum.